little boy told her you hit him with a chair.
Next, Judge Judy. 11th hour, CBS Thursdays this fall after CSI.
As soon as the contamination was discovered, my client acted quickly and ascertained the extent of the damage.
True. Mr. Ryan took some initial steps.
Oh, we can't allow a development to be built on toxic soil.
Well, nor would he willingly endanger the lives of the families who are going to live and plan his development. We are all after the same goal here, to eliminate the pollution at the source and to create a safe environment.
And let's not kid ourselves. Mr. Ryan is, first and foremost, a developer.
His goal is to make money.
On the contrary, I think that
We've heard enough. We'll have a decision shortly.
Sure, they're gonna have a decision shortly. We've been here all day. They keep asking the same stupid questions over and over.
Look, last month, the biggest thing on the township agenda was whether or not they were going to paint the crosswalk and Main Street, so environmental regulation is a bit over their heads.
Okay, so is this good or bad for us?
Well, you know, no politician really wants his name attached to a toxic waste fiasco. But I do think we made it easier for them by guaranteeing that this thing could be under control in 30 days.
30 days.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
With these numbers, 30 days won't be nearly enough. Why are these results so late in coming in?
We started laying guys off. It fell through the cracks.
There is contamination in almost every area of the complex. The numbers I gave Paul Ryan aren't realistic.
Hi.
Hey.
Ready to knock off for the day?
Lily, what are you doing here?
I brought us a picnic dinner. I thought we could watch the sunset together.
Yeah, I'm kind of swamped here.
Ooh, I hope that's not code for you don't want to have dinner with me.
No, it's not code for anything. I wasn't expecting you.
Sometimes it's nice to be surprised. Unless, of course, you don't want to be surprised.
No, that's not it. Look, Lily, maybe we shouldn't push this.
I am so happy you're home. Oh, my darling.
What smells so good?
Look, your favorite, chicken soup. Holding, why don't you take him upstairs and go ahead and settle him.
Hey, Allison. How are you?
Much better, thank you. I just wanted to check on Aaron.
Hello.
Hey.
Listen now, you mustn't tire yourself. You should go up to your room and rest.
I'll take him up and help him get settled in.
Thank you. Okay, we'll show you what you're all right. Okay, now I am going to go upstairs and I'm going to put out some fresh towels for you, and
Mama.
your room is all ready.
No, I'm not staying.
Well, don't you think that Aaron would like you around right now?
Aaron has you, he has Allison, and everybody else around here. He's gonna be fine.
Well, then I just hate it. I hate it that you're not comfortable here anymore.
Trust me, Mom, it's not you. And I can't use the farm as a crutch anymore. My life, it's taken a serious turn here, and I just need to face it head on.
Well, I may not like it, but I can respect that.
You sure you're okay?
Oh, what have you known me not to be, huh?
I'm gonna head out, do some work.
Okay.
If you want to talk.
Do your work. I'll take care of our boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
While everything's cleared with human resources, you're back on regular roster. How does it feel?
Like coming home. Love being a doctor.
Well, you're a damn fine one. You really did risk your life in finding that antidote. I'm really proud of you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
One caveat.
How can I be in trouble already? I haven't even started work yet today.
Well, Allison's back in the nursing program, and your paths are bound to cross. And none of us want a repeat of the lawsuit situation, so keep your distance.
I don't think I can do that.
How's your shoulder? Do you need anything for the pain?
No, thank you.
You hungry? Thirsty?
I'm guilty
Guilty? Why?
for making you feel weird around me.
Aaron, I don't feel weird or
I probably shouldn't have told you that I'm still in love with you.
You know, I'm gonna go get some chicken soup, okay?
Allie, come on, don't run away. At least wait for me to get better so I can chase you.
And I don't want to hurt you. Okay, you got shot trying to save me.
I don't want your gratitude.
And I don't want to lose you. You're the best friend I have ever had. I mean, nobody puts up with me like you do. And I wish I was ready for more, but I'm just not.
Chelsea, I don't want to scare you.
Do you remember how many times you tried to get rid of me after we first met?
Thousands.
That should have been your first clue. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, Grandma.
Darling. And there you are, darling. Well, I think I have found you the perfect director for your new foundation.
Already?
You said you felt that Damien's money was burning a hole in your pocket, so if you want to wait, we can wait, but...
Absolutely not. Okay, you think of like 10 ideas an hour for how to help people with that money. If you don't start soon, you're going to drive us both crazy.
Well, yeah, you know what? That's probably true. So, who is this genius?
Well, I don't know that he's a genius, but he's had extensive experience in nonprofits. He's a capable manager. He's ethical, and he is a strong administrator.
Okay, well, is he any fun? Or does he just run around doing random acts of charity every hour of every day?
Hey, here he is. Come on, Brian. Brian Wheatley. This is my grandson.
Hi.
Luke Snyder, and his friend, Noah Mayer.
Hi, it's nice to meet you both.
I was just explaining to the guys that you were really interested in all their ideas for this new foundation.
Oh, yes, you have some very inspiring ideas. But there's only one reason I would consider taking on a project of this magnitude at this point in my career.
And what's that?
Lucinda.
My mother must be worried out of her mind. Let me call her. I think they're ready.
You have your 30 days, Mr. Ryan. Make your development environmentally safe within that time frame, or you'll be forced to cease all work.
You don't need to worry about that. I will meet every standard you've set and then some. Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Look, Lily, I'm sorry. It's just been a crazy day. Keith, can you make sure the site's secure? Look, as you can see, I don't have time for dinner right now.
Because you're busy or because I'm pushing it?
What I've got is a project that was supposed to take a year of my life, and now it's falling apart before my eyes. I'm sorry. I know I'm not saying this right, but I just don't have time.
You're saying it just fine. Don't worry, I won't push it anymore. Last thing I need right now is any more rejection, thank you.
Hey, Mike! Problem!
For more on As the World Turns, go to cbswatchmagazine.com.
Most women can't wait to take off their heels. But with Dr. Scholl's for her insoles with massaging gel, they can't wait to put them on. Dr. Scholl's for her.
Believe me, taking care of my home is not easy. I barely have time for myself anymore. But now, things have gotten a little better with Airwick Aromatherapy Scented Oils in essential oil fragrances like calming, soothing, and relaxation that help me unwind and feel at ease. If only for a moment. Airwick Scented Oil Aromatherapy Fragrances. Airwick, it's good to be home.
With Pam for grilling, food sticks to nothing.
The pure joy of the pure clean that comes with Clorox Cleanup, made with Clorox bleach.
I've had asthma for 15 years.
I've had it for 5 years.
I've had it for 12 years.
But I just found out what the problem really is.
My symptoms kept coming back.
Kept coming back until I found out how to help prevent them.
The real problem was, I wasn't treating both main causes of asthma symptoms.
Airway constriction I feel, and inflammation I may not.
I thought my controller was treating both, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. It wasn't preventing my symptoms.
So my doctor prescribed Advair. Advair treats both main causes to help prevent symptoms in the first place.
Advair contains salmeterol. Salmeterol may increase the chance of asthma-related death. So Advair is not for asthma that's well controlled on another controller medicine. Advair will not replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. Talk to your doctor about the risks and benefits of Advair. If you take Advair, see your doctor if your asthma does not improve or gets worse.
If you're still having symptoms, ask your doctor how to help prevent them with Advair.
Find out how to get your first full prescription free at advair.com.
Long walks outside? Yes. Age spots? No thanks. Luckily, there's L'Oreal's new Age Perfect Radiance Perfector.
An all-in-one moisturizer with pure vitamin C that treats age spots.
Plus a sheer tint for instantly radiant skin.
New Age Perfect Radiance Perfector by L'Oreal.
You know why I love Walmart? It could be because I love that look my husband gets when he's about to fire up the grill. And with Walmart's amazing prices on brands like Hebrew National and Kingsford, I can have our friends over more often. Even the ones with the really big appetites.
Everything you need for the ultimate summer cookout, like Hebrew National 100% premium kosher beef hot dogs and Kingsford charcoal. With rollbacks on thousands of your favorite items, summer costs less at Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Tonight on Dave. Hello? Don't miss the hottest new toys for summer.
We've pre-pumped it.
Plus, a close encounter for David Duchovny tonight.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm terrific. That's why I needed to find a nearby tree and have a meltdown.
I was by the construction site and I saw you run off. Trouble with Mike?
Why you're here? So you can gloat over what a loser I am?
No, of course not. I followed you because I thought you were upset.
Well, stop following me, Holden. Nothing I do concerns you anymore.
Well, it's just force of habit. I guess it's a habit that I need a break.
Call your mom, give her the good news.
Yeah, I think I want to tell her in person. But first, I need to talk to Mike, find out if it's really happening.
It's really happening. Come on, you heard what they said. We can start the cleanup right away.
Yeah, but Neil dropped out. And you're doing this whole thing on your own.
No big deal.
But you're doing it for my family. And you could lose your shirt.
I'm married now. I was kind of hoping to lose my shirt.
Oh.
Might be a better idea, though, if you lose your shirt.
Yeah, Paul.
I'll tell you what, why don't we go tell Mike that he can start the cleanup, and then I want to take you home and hide all your shirts.
No, I was very happy in my job in Chicago. I'd been there a number of years, and I certainly wasn't planning to leave.
But Lucinda changed your mind. Yeah, well, she has a way of doing that.
I mean, how does anyone ever say no to her?
Wait a minute. Who is this Lucinda character that always gets her way? I think she's getting annoyed at being referred to in the third person.
Oh, I could say you're beautiful when you're annoyed.
That might annoy me even more.
I knew that.
Okay, well, back to the foundation.
Oh, yes. Well, take your time. Take your time, look over my credentials. I hope we end up working together. Call me.
Wow. He was really into you.
Why would you go after a young woman who has no interest in you?
Daddy,
No, look, if you're looking for female companionship, there are a lot of other women. I mean, your mother said that at WOAK, there's this young woman who thinks that you're really hot. I can't think of her name, but...
Dad, whoa, Dad, you just used the word hot to describe me. Turn back now before we fall deeper in the abyss, okay?
You know what I'm saying. Find somebody else.
I'm not interested.
But every time you and Allison get involved, there's trouble.
Dad, she almost died. And imagining my life without her, I won't deny my feelings for her.
But what about her feelings? She hasn't been exactly receptive.
Dad, I'm not asking for your permission here, okay? I intend to try again with Allison. If that changes your feelings about me coming back to work here, then...
No, I know when you think you found the right one, all logic goes out the window. But listen, if there's even a hint that she's not interested in you, back home.
I will. I promise.
Keep your pants on.
Oh, your bandage. It looks like you might have pulled a stitch.
Check it out, nurse.
Nursing student.
How's it look?
I think it might be infected. Where are your antibiotics?
I don't have any.
Wait, you didn't get a prescription when you left the hospital? That's weird.
Why?
Because you were shot. And gunshot wounds tend to get infected easily. Where are your orders? The yellow piece of paper the nurse gave you?
To check my pants. The doctor said I was healing so fast.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, well, nothing on here about antibiotics. You know what, I'm gonna give the hospital a call and make sure a prescription wasn't left there for you. What?
You're a great nurse.
Nursing student.
Dr. Hughes, hello?
Hi, yes, I am looking for Dr. Delaney.
Allison?
Yeah, hi. Is Dr. Delaney there?
I'm covering his patients. Is there a problem?
Oh, I'm here with Aaron, and, he has seepage in his bandage.
Could be an infection. I'm due for a break here. How about I come over and I'll take a look at it?
No, that's not necessary.
Did you get disconnected?
It looks like you're gonna be getting a house call from Chris.
Hey, how did your absolutely very last legal case go?
Great. I got Paul what he needed. And if I do say so myself, I was brilliant.
Oh, that's very groovy. We can celebrate later. But unfortunately, we have a busload of Cubs fans coming in, and we are running out of beer.
Yes, I'm on it. You know what? Now that I'm done all of my legal duties, I can finally spend all of my time and energy focusing on this place. What are you doing, Henry? Come on, you're doing this all wrong. You watch and learn.
As you wish, oh wise one.
Hey, Mike. So, are you ready to get back to work?
The town board came through, huh?
They gave us everything we asked for. We got 30 days to decontaminate, and then they're going to greenlight the development. Then we can get back to work.
Aren't you excited? This is good news.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been, but we've just hit another wall.
Well, whatever it is, we'll deal with it.
It's not going to be that easy. The foreman just completed the rest of the soil samples. Turns out the damage is much worse than we originally thought.
How much worse?
There's no way that we'll be able to clean up the site in the time we've got.
And my mother loses everything she's worked for.
I know rheumatoid arthritis is painful, but I didn't know it could attack my joints.
Scientists believe that in moderate to severe RA, your immune system can cause serious damage.
But Enbrel enables me to fight progressive joint damage.
Enbrel works on your immune system to suppress inflammation, help relieve pain and fatigue, and keep joint damage from getting worse.
Enbrel gives me energy to do many of the things I love.
Because prescription Enbrel suppresses your immune system, it may lower your ability to fight infections such as the flu. So don't start it if you have one. Tell your doctor if you're prone to infections, have an open sore, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if, while on Enbrel, you experience persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, and nervous system and blood disorders have occurred.
Ask your rheumatologist and envision your possibilities with Enbrel.
Take your water from pale to pumped. Crystal Light. Pump it up. Why use a basic cleanser that stops there? Olay Skin Loving Cleansers do more. Hydrate and cleanse. Clarify and cleanse. Even anti-aging cleansers. Why just cleanse? Do more for your skin with Olay Cleansers.
I'm your Venus.
Introducing Embrace from Venus. It's the only 5-bladed razor surrounded by a ribbon of moisture. It hugs every curve and gets virtually every hair. It's the best Venus ever. New Embrace.
I promise to think of myself as a beautiful person.
You look so beautiful in your new Nomas cap.
It's the new Nomads cap. No crust on you. No crust on me. This works out and sucks back in so perfectly. Another reason why food loves Frenches.
The color, stunning. The change, breathtaking. Superior Preference by L'Oreal. The color, such layers of light, every strand is brilliant. Superior Preference. The color stays true for weeks and weeks. The conditioner, like liquid gold. Every strand enriched to incredible shine. In 47 brilliant shades. Find yours. Superior Preference by L'Oreal. For your own stunning change. You're worth it.
Okay, so break it down for me. What do we need to do to turn this all around? We can't. To clean up this site within 30 days would take a truckload of money, way more than we estimated.
You got a ballpark?
Enough to hire 3 crews to work simultaneously around the clock. You got to account for bad weather, massive overtime. It's out of the question.
It's not a decision that you get to make, Mike. Tell me one thing. If we do get the money, can you bring this project in on time?
Sure, if you got bottomless pockets.
You do whatever you have to do.
Chris isn't answering his cell.
Well, call him back and tell him to stay the hell away from me.
Well, who knew he'd pick up the phone at the nurse's station? And I didn't tell him to come over. He just said he was on his way.
Well, isn't that too bad? Because he's gonna make this trip for nothing.
Is that so?
I'll let you touch me. All right. But I assume you're okay with Allison touching you? I need to see the wound. This is not your house. Do not order her around. Point taken. Allison, will you please show me Aaron's wound?
Sure.
What's that supposed to mean? Well, that's med speak for it looks like you got a nasty infection brewing. Now, you can let me take a closer look, treat you here now, or you can be stubborn, waste 2 hours, and have someone take you to the emergency room, or you can ignore the infection and die. It's your choice.
I really wish you weren't working tonight.
Me too. But I should check the inventory.
Yeah, and I should go check on my brother. My dad brought him back from the hospital today.
My boss. Hello? Are you sure? No. I'm fine about the hours, and I would love the time off. Thanks.
I'm sprung.
Awesome. Well, do you want to go say hi to Aaron?
Well, actually, I was wondering, would you like to go on a date with me, Luke Snyder?
A date? When?
Tonight.
But you have to work early tomorrow morning.
Well, that's why it'll be an early date. 1 hour from now, which will give us enough time to go say hello to Aaron before we change.
Change? Like get dressed up all fancy changed?
It's a date.
But why?
That. Right there, that smile. I missed it.
Hey. Good. Thank you for coming back here to meet me.
Do Luke and Noah have more questions for me?
No, not to my knowledge. I wanted you to come here because I wanted you to see the space.
Well, it's a nice office.
Yeah. Well, it's yours. Yes, Luke agrees. You're absolutely perfect to be the new executive director of the new foundation.
That is just wonderful. Thank you, Lucinda.
Oh, you don't have to thank me for anything. I didn't do anything. I just arranged a meeting.
Well, nevertheless, I'd like to show you my appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
Come out with me tonight.
Okay, for dinner?
Well, see, I'm hoping we'll have lots more dinners once I move here. So why don't you give me a preview and show me what you do here for fun?
There are no halfway measures here. Once we start this thing, it's going to siphon off cash faster than you can write the checks.
I don't care, Mike. Get it done.
If you're sure. I think you're crazy, but it'll be a pleasure to make this project happen. I'll give the word to hire more crews so we can start first thing in the morning.
We're gonna make this happen, Mike. Your mom has nothing to worry about.
This isn't right. You've made a terrible mistake.
Hey, I was looking for you.
Why?
Well, I'm kind of hungry, and I was hoping that that picnic basket was still available. But if those are birds over there picking a fried chicken, I guess I'm out of luck.
Please don't play with me.
Mommy, wait, I'm sorry that I cut you off earlier. It's been a really rough day. My head was somewhere else, and I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you cleared that up. I'll see you around.
I'll see you around. Lily, wait. I thought that we had something going here, or at least the beginning of something.
Well, whatever we're beginning, I don't want to be pushing forward while you're pulling back. Maybe we should just quit while we're ahead.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, I am here. Now. Apologizing sincerely.
I know, and it's really sweet, and I don't know how to do this.
Do what?
This dating but not dating thing, this have a one-night stand and pretend like it doesn't matter thing, this.
Oh, that, yeah, well. I pretty much suck at that too, obviously, because here you are thinking I wanted us to be a one-night stand when I was really hoping that we weren't.
Well, why did you treat me like that in front of your foreman? Like I was some kind of desperate bimbo.
Any man that looks at you and sees desperate bimbo needs a brain transplant. Lily, I like you. And I enjoy spending time with you.
Yeah? For how long? One more night, or until you have a bad day and you get stressed out?
Well, are you looking for some kind of commitment from me?
No.
Then
no.
what?
I don't know. How can you even think about taking this on? You don't have the money to do the kind of work that Mike is talking about.
Not on me, no.
Okay, you know what? I really need you to take this seriously. There's a lot at stake here,
I know
Paul.
what's at stake. I promised your mom that I would save her farm. That's exactly what I intend to do.
And I love you for wanting to keep your promise, but I'm not going to see you go bankrupt, okay? My mother will have to accept the fact that the circumstances have changed.
Nothing has changed. Your mom's not going to lose her home.
And how are you going to spend that? Barbara has already guaranteed a loan so you could pay the original estimate, and now it's so much more. Where are you going to get the money?
I'll find it.
Where?
Do you trust me?
Yes, I trust.
That's all I need to hear. Be right back.
Girls don't play football.
You're good at this. This summer, the odds may be against them.
Football? I am pretty good.
But the fun is just beginning.
You gotta concentrate on your footwork.
Ice Cube, The Long Shot. Rated PG. In theaters everywhere Friday.
This plan for selling the secret family recipe is almost perfect.
Uh-oh.
There you are, Duke. Good boy.
Enjoy Bush's baked beans, made with our secret family recipe.
Doctors say to protect scars from the sun's harmful rays. It made me want to hide from the sun. My doctor recommended new Mederma Cream plus SPF 30 to make my scar less noticeable and protect it from sun exposure. So now I can enjoy my moment in the sun.
So, Jillian, you had occasional irregularity. I know that you were just living with.
That was my normal. I thought that was normal.
What changed?
I saw Activia in my mom's fridge, and I took out this little green container, tried it for a couple weeks, and it's liberating.
Activia is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks when eaten every day.
So, Jillian, do you still think occasional irregularity is normal?
Maybe, but I like my new normal.
For fast heartburn relief, Sarah and Amy do things very differently. Amy chews just one Pepcid Complete. Sarah chews a few Tums. And when heartburn returns, a few more. But Amy's one Pepsid Complete starts to neutralize acid in seconds and keeps working all night. So while Sarah may have to take Tums again, Amy puts her heartburn to rest with Pepsid Complete. Chew one and heartburn's done.
Introducing Pure and Natural, a new line of bathing products that's hypoallergenic, biodegradable, and made from 98% natural origin. Pure and natural. Nurture yourself and the world around you.
How about a bedtime snack?
Yay!
Favorite. Perfect. Put milk in. Okay. That's good.
At the end of the day, a bowl of Rice Krispies.
What do you hear?
I think it's saying night-night.
Sounds pretty good.
All done. Good job.
Mustache.
Childhood is calling.
You gotta keep fighting to get the power. If you don't get it, you're out of here.
Expect the worst.
Two house guests, inseparable,
They got me against you.
threatened by eviction.
I'm trying to get rid of April.
Now, will it pull them apart?
What is your problem?
Alliances are meant to be broken. I'm by myself.
A new Big Brother, CBS Tuesday.
The competition is fierce as the dogs guide puppies out of a maze. Oh my God! Who will become leader of the pack on a new Greatest American Dog, CBS Wednesday.
Unless the glasses can perform miracles, don't pay more than you have to.
If you think the only way to get your house really clean is to use cleaners loaded with toxic chemicals, think again. Think CLR. You've seen CLR take on tough calcium, lime, and rust stains. But did you know CLR works without dangerous chemicals or harmful solvents? That's why CLR is a certified partner in the EPA's Design for the Environment program. You can be tough on dirt without being tough on the environment with CLR. All kinds of dirty, one kind of clean.
Honey, can we go home now? Can we go home now?
Sure. Unless the glasses can perform miracles, don't pay more than you have to.
It's almost time. Change is in the air. The new CBS 2 HD premieres September 22nd.
It's the moment you've been McDreaming about. Next rate.
Jay Moore stars in a new comedy, Gary Unmarried, CBS Wednesdays this fall.
Let him take care of your wound.
Allie, there's a lot of doctors in town. Okay, I'll just go to the emergency room like he said. You got that study group tonight? I'll just hitch a ride with you.
And tire yourself out on the way there when you could be resting here? That's just dumb. No matter what you think of Chris, your health is more important.
Okay, fine. Go ahead. Gee, thanks. Oh, did that hurt? I'm sorry. There is definitely an infection setting in here. Luckily, we caught it early. Good call, nurse.
Hey!
Hey, how are you?
Honey, good to see you.
You too.
Ronnie, this is Brian Wheatley, Ronnie McKechnie.
Hi.
And Brian is moving to Oakdale, and he wants to know what the simple folk do around here to entertain themselves.
Well, you have come to the right place.
And this gorgeous woman, is actually a hotshot attorney. And what are you doing with menus in your hand? Do you know anything?
I don't know, just playing hooky, I guess. Well, are we gonna have a table for two?
Yeah.
Maybe later.
What?
This music makes me want to dance.
No, not with me.
No, only with you.
No, this isn't my kind of music.
Come on, wow, fast fun. Sounds like you to me.
No, okay.
Come with me.
No, it's not.
Give me that first. Give me that first. Come on, here we go.
No, give her that back.
Check that out. You know, I have a better idea. Let's dance.
Let me see. Oh, I can see that.
I'm gonna start you on antibiotics. You'll need to take a shot 4 times a day.
Can I just take some pills?
No, this way is more effective. Allison's more than qualified to administer the shot. That work for you?
No problem. Thank you.
Make sure you get some rest, okay?
Great. I know it. Shots. Did you see the smile on his face when you jabbed me with that needle?
I promise I will be more gentle when I give you the shots, okay?
Are you sure you're okay with this, Allie? I mean, coming out here 4 times a day, that can be a pain.
Well, I get to see you. So what's painful about that? Okay, you gotta listen to the doctor's orders. Get some rest, okay? I will be back later to give you your shot.
How's Aaron doing? Chris said he had an infection?
Yeah, it's under control, and I'll be back later to give him a shot.
Oh, well, good. Why don't you say plan to eat with us, okay? There's plenty, okay?
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, Emma.
Come hungry now.
Hey,
Allison, hey. So I have news. Well, when I didn't hear from you, I suspected that things didn't go well at the
I
hearing.
am so sorry. I thought I'd be here sooner.
Tell me what happened.
The board ruled in our favor.
Oh, so Paul can go on with the building, yes?
Yes, if he can clean up the soil in 30 days.
Can he?
He says he can.
Oh, Meg, that's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
I know he could have walked away from this project. It's so nice of him. So
Well,
nice
he
of him.
really wanted to keep his promise to you.
You told me that people can change, and this is a prime example.
It's okay.
Oh, it's just happy tears, sweetheart. Oh, your husband has taken such a burden off my shoulders.
Hey, bud.
Hey.
I didn't expect to see you here. I thought you'd be home relaxing after such a difficult day.
This is relaxing for me. Where's Meg? You guys out celebrating tonight?
No, she's giving her mom the good news. I have some business to discuss with Henry.
Oh, I see. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'll do that.
Hey, if it isn't Paul Ryan, mega developer. What are you having?
I need some money.
Well, you come to the wrong place, Paul. Sorry.
Really? Because I was hoping that, well, you knew people.
If you were saying what I think you're saying, you don't want to know these people.
I'll take my chances.
No. Taking your chances is not wearing sunscreen in Miami. These are dangerous people, Paul. With a capital D, which means death, which could happen to you. You could forget about it, but you know.
I need an introduction, and I need it tonight.
Here's what I want. No lies. What do you want?
Us being friends, having fun.
Sounds good. And I want that friendship to last, even if the sex doesn't.
Well, I want the sex to last as long as humanly possible. And for the friendship to last even longer.
I want to stop being so intense, making everything matter so much.
No comment.
Want anything else?
Have dinner with me tonight.
It's a date. But there's something I should take care of at the farm first.
Okay, I'll meet you back there.
My lymphoma had not only come back, but it was life-threatening.
After I discovered I was pregnant, I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
When I first found out that Frank had cancer, I felt like my whole world had fallen apart.
I went to one more hospital because I wasn't willing to give up.
Being treated
like a real person for the first time in 10 years was such a relief.
I feel like it's just like going back home.
My son.
Our cancer information specialists are available 24 hours a day. Call now and they'll send you this free life-changing video and information kit that shows you how state-of-the-art medicine combines with unique therapies to give you treatment options you may not even know exist.
We as cancer patients, for whatever reason, have been dealt this kind of pain, but there is hope on the other side, and there is great life after cancer.
Fiber has never looked better. All natural Benefiber, the first fiber supplement that's tasteless and dissolves completely. It makes taking fiber easier. Benefiber, improve the fiber of your being.
Revlon Color Stay Mineral Foundation. The first mineral foundation with Color Stay longwear and gentle, lightweight minerals that care for your skin. Revlon Color Stay Mineral Foundation. So good, so long.
Just washed it, but the stain's still there, huh?
Yeah, who has time to keep re-washing?
Looks like you're stuck in a stain cycle.
What's that?
You know, you sort your clothes, look for stains, wash them, and then wash them again.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Here, let's start from scratch. Spray and Wash has Resolve Power, so it gets rid of stains. The very first time.
Wow, no need to re-wash.
You trust Resolve to remove stains around your home, so try Spray and Wash with Resolve Power for your laundry. And with Spray and Wash Stick, treat now, and you can wash later.
Well, mama, don't you make me another meatloaf. Forget the mac and cheese. I want some fun piled on a bun. I want a manwich, please. Make tonight a manwich night. I want a manwich, please.
Want to stop shoulder pain that keeps coming back? Only Aleve is so strong it can stop pain all day with 2 pills. That would take 8 Tylenol. Move pain-free.
Just move on up.
Move on up to Aleve Liquid Gels.
When it comes to cereal, it's not just the front of the box that counts, it's the side. Think Kashi Go Lean has 100% daily value of calcium? How about iron? Think again. It doesn't have 100% of any vitamins and minerals you need. Because if it did, well, then it'd be Total. Deliciously crunchy cinnamon squares and 100% daily value of 11 vitamins and minerals. Total. Are you getting 100%?
18 new castaways will be marooned in exotic Africa. In Earth's last Eden, temptation is everywhere. Survivor Gabon, CBS Thursday, September 18th.
Lie detector then. Lie detector now.
There's no point hiding things from me.
You're psychic?
No, just paying attention.
Hi, who are you?
I'm the police. Did you kill your daughter? Honestly, it's not as bad as it looks.
Simon Baker is The Mentalist. CBS Tuesdays this fall.
Hi.
Hey. Hey, thanks for coming to errands to help. If you had asked, I probably would have told you not to come.
That's why I didn't ask.
Yeah. Okay, well, bye.
Allison, we're gonna be running into each other a lot, and I just want to ask, so we're clear. Does it make you uncomfortable, me working here?
I mean, would it matter if it did?
If you want, I will stay out of your way, keep my distance. I mean, after everything I put you through, you have the right to ask that.
I brought you a visitor.
Hey! Meg! How is my favorite nephew doing?
Mom said that you have an infection?
That's not too bad. And the upside is I get a shot of antibiotics 4 times a day.
Oh, and you're happy about that?
Yeah, because Allison's giving it to me.
So you get well and you get the girl. Oh, pretty slick.
Look, I know what it's like to carry around your mistakes on your back and to feel like everyone is judging you. So how about we don't do that to each other anymore?
So if I run into you in the hall, I don't have to duck behind a cart?
That would make it difficult on everyone else, you know, me ducking every time I see you and you hiding behind the medicine carts.
Lunch carts, they're bigger.
Yeah, but they only come around 3 times a day.
That could be a problem.
Yeah. So, respected colleagues,
That's a good start.
Do you like jazz, by the way? Do you like jazz? Because it's live jazz.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, at the Lakeview. Tonight. Yeah.
Are you two up to that? Sure. He's just being polite. You've got the early shift tomorrow morning. Yeah, but I still have time to make a toast for the new foundation. Let's go. Great.
Great.
This number will connect you to an acquaintance who is a friend of a friend.
Thank you.
Look, I'm all for playing the long odds, Paul, but no matter how much money you think you can make off this development deal, it is not worth risking your life.
Now that my life is about more than just money, I intend to keep it that way.
Holden,
What can I do for you?
you can accept my apology.
It's a blast of the cheesiest in every bite. New Kraft Macaroni and Cheese Crackers. Cheese tastes so big, it's preferred over Cheez-It. It's a brand new way to snack on Mac.
Bacon? Gotta get that bacon! Yummy, crunchy bacon, bacon, bacon! There in that bag!
Who wants a bacon strip?
Me, I get it myself, but I don't have thumbs! It's bacon! I love you.
Bacon strips. There's no time like bacon time.
You could spend $2,000 for laser treatments to fight the look of wrinkles and discoloration. Or you can bank on Olay Definity. Not surgical results, but results your skin and your bank account will notice. Olay Definity.
My name is Tiffany, and it's day one of my Crest Pro Health research. Does it really work?
Get the right protection at night with Crest Pro Health toothpaste.
Morning, everyone.
Listen, that's squeaky clean.
Crest Pro Health.
Goodness, to get rid of those dingies, you're going to need Cheer Bright Clean.
What?
Your socks are terribly dingy.
Dingy.
From the Latin, dingetta, meaning the yucky filth that's deep down in your fabrics.
Yeah.
Not to worry. Look how Cheer's Bright Clean Bleach Alternative brightened this little darling. Now, what about your underpants?
My underpants.
Cheer Bright Clean, fight for the bright!
Is your makeup showing? Well, CoverGirl reinvented True Blend so it won't show, even up close.
True Blend has color spheres that are attracted to skin. They don't just sit on top. They spread out and blend in.
True Blend from easy, breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
Discover the smooth skin that lies beneath with new Olay Exfoliating Ribbons Body Wash. A ribbon with tiny microbeads and seaweed extract gently exfoliates. Your skin is velvety smooth.
My fibromyalgia muscle pain wasn't something you could see, but I felt it all over. Some days, I had to push myself to leave the house and do everyday things. Then my doctor told me about prescription Lyrica. It's not an antidepressant. Lyrica is FDA approved for fibromyalgia. And clinical studies have shown that Lyrica can help reduce the unique pain of fibromyalgia and improve function. So now I have less pain, and I can do more during my day. Lyrica is not for everyone. Tell your doctor about any serious allergic reaction that causes swelling or affects breathing or skin or changes in eyesight, including blurry vision or muscle pain with fever or tired feeling. Some of the most common side effects of Lyrica are dizziness, sleepiness, weight gain, and swelling of hands and feet. Do not drink alcohol while taking Lyrica. You should not drive or operate machinery until you know how Lyrica affects you. Help for fibromyalgia pain can start here. Ask your doctor about Lyrica.
I'm responsible for this. I am coming with you to find Victor.
She cares about his safety more than her own.
Why didn't Paul stop her? This scares the life out of me. We think your father is out on a fishing boat. There's a terrible storm going on.
What happened to Dad?
You gotta get here soon, son.
The Young and the Restless, CBS weekdays.
Thank you for responding so promptly. Dear Coburn, you have a lovely home, Mr. Ryan.
Thank you. Thought it was a little odd you wanted to meet here. This is a business transaction.
Yeah, well, according to the friend of a friend who passed along your message, you're in need of financial assistance. I thought it prudent to at least examine part of your collateral.
Right. So do I meet your requirements?
Indeed. You exceed expectations.
So do you. I was expecting more of a wise guy.
Yeah, I get that a lot. People watch too much TV. But not looking like an extra from The Sopranos helps me stay in business. I believe this is what you're looking for.
Thank you. Well, that was quick. And after business hours.
Well, I'm glad I could oblige. But the terms are firm.
Right. 30 days and 20 grand handling fee.
After that, interest compounds daily. And I must reiterate, we insist on prompt payment. Or there is no or. The only option is to pay it all and pay it on time.
Can't be more clear than that.
Good luck on your venture.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You didn't. Good night, Paul.
Good night.
Who was that?
So, what did my erstwhile client Paul Ryan want to talk to you about?
No, I think I would drop Paul as a client if I were you.
Oh. Well, you know, I never really intended on working for him anymore. Helping you keep this place profitable is going to take up a lot of my time.
Oh, if you weren't making me so much money, I would resent that statement.
Yeah, and I would resent it if you were doing something shady behind my back.
What?
Paul comes in here, you guys have a little chat, and then you slip him something, he leaves?
Yeah, he asked me for a phone number, I gave it to him, and then he left. There's nothing shady about them.
Well, I didn't think so. Till you just made that crack about dropping Paul as a client. So what's he into, Henry?
Sorry, that is bartender customer privileged information.
There is no such thing.
Bonnie, you know what? Just stay away from him, okay? Because if he's not careful, he's not only going to need a lawyer, he's going to need a doctor.
He is a consultant on the development deal.
Are you replacing Mike?
But if I'm going to be the sole investor, I feel like I should be more aware of what's happening with the project. What are you doing? You like when I talk business, huh? Fiduciary. Capital gains.
I did not kiss you because of what you said, silly. I kissed you because I owe you.
You owe me.
Yeah, I should have kissed you like that before, when you told Mike that money was no object when it comes to saving Mama's farm, but I guess I wasn't very supportive.
Well, you're here. You married me. I think you love me. So I'm probably way ahead on this too.
You just saw it a lot better. Mama was terrified about losing everything, and you made her happy, Paul.
Yeah, well, okay. If you're gonna owe me, then I guess you can pay me back upstairs in the bedroom right now.
I love you. You've become the man I always knew you were. You're my hero.
Hey, I've been hearing some good things about you.
Oh, from who, Mom?
From the staff, nurses, the doctors. You're the local hero.
No. I spoke to Allison. I think we're going to be getting along fine here from now on.
What does that mean?
I've learned my lesson. I'm not giving up on her, but this time, I'm going to play it right.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone toast with hot teacups before.
It helps them sleep. Yeah, and I've got a long day tomorrow, but I wouldn't trade tonight for anything.
Okay, here's to our new foundation.
And our new friendship.
I was upset with Mike, and I bit your head off. It's another bad habit I need to break.
Well, we've been going through a lot of changes. It's not easy to find new ways to relate to each other now that we're separated.
When we agreed to have the papers drawn up, I thought it'd be easier. We'd be over, you'd be gone, I'd move on.
But we have kids.
No matter what, we will always be a huge part of each other's lives, Holden.
Well, maybe it'll be easier now. It's just the two of us, no third parties involved.
Are you saying that Carly is no longer in the picture?
We've decided not to see each other anymore. And I'm assuming from what I saw earlier that you and Mike are doing the same?
That's not exactly true.
How are you? Good. You? Well, now that I'm moving ahead with the development project, I couldn't be better. You ready to go?
On the next As the World Turns.
This is Chris Hughes, Danny Andropoulos, my cousin.
Nice to meet you.
My pleasure. Can't believe how fast Danny pounced on Chris. That girl does not waste any time.
The project was in way worse shape than they thought.
And they don't think he can bail it out.
Building eco-friendly homes on contaminated soil. Care to comment?
I know what 10 plus 10 is. 15.
Want to feel really smart? Call today about our back-to-school special.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets carpet cleaner.
How do you stop tacos falling over?
Que tuviera una base plana.
Old El Paso stand and stop. True genius, Mexican style.
You can probably imagine a lot of ways to make Land O'Lakes butter spreadable. The easy way? Land O'Lakes spreadable butter with canola oil. Soft and creamy, it spreads straight from the fridge. Imagine that.
The Leapfrog Tag reading system has a big library of books, including SpongeBob SquarePants and Disney Princess. You know, they're little animals that live in there and talk to you.
No, it uses dot-enabled technology.
Why does the kid know more than the frog? See the learning at leapfrog.com.
Nasal allergy symptoms like congestion can occur at any time, and it's hard to avoid the things that cause them. Prescription Nasonex helps relieve nasal allergy symptoms, like congestion. Maybe that's why 6 million nasal allergy sufferers used Nasonex last year.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
For more information, talk to your doctor and ask if Nasonex is the one for you.
Clorox bleach keeps my whites white. Now for cleaner, brighter colors, there's Clorox 2 for colors. Adding Clorox 2 removes tough stains better than detergent alone. For cleaner, brighter colors, discover Clorox 2. Colors love it.
I don't have time to worry whether my home smells fresh and clean. And since I heard about Airwick Freshmatic Ultra, I can rest easy. It automatically sprays a fresh burst of fragrance every 9, 18, or 36 minutes, so it's always working. Airwick, it's good to be home.
Moms know kids need healthy bodies and minds. That's why Flintstones is the only complete gummy multivitamin with extra choline, an ingredient found in breast milk to help support healthy brain function. Moms can trust them, kids will love them. Flintstones gummies.
When I put on my infallible lip color, I can do anything. Because with L'Oreal's infallible lip color, easy is what longwear is all about. It's easy to check, this easy on the lips. The proof is in the mirror. Infallible, never fail lip color by L'Oreal.
And Infallible also brings you the very first 6-hour lip gloss.
Julia Tolbert, tell me your story.
Well, my irregularity was only occasional, so I just kind of put up with it.
So you're one of those grin and bear it types.
I honestly thought it was just a part of life.
What made you first try Activia?
I saw this ad and I said, okay, I love yogurt. It's a win-win situation. And hey, it worked.
Activia is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks when eaten every day.
Do you still think occasional irregularity is part of life?
Someone else's life.
Activia.
Cheers to that.
The driver, and that was an ambulance.
Ah! What? You're naked.
You're cleaning.
Save up to 80%. 91-point platinum band, not $5,900, just $1,490. Half-carat earrings and journey pendants, $159. 2 to 4 carat tennis bracelets, $299 per carat.